Day 26, and man, things are just speeding along in the new area. Before we go do the bandits crap again though, I kind of want to activate as many of these portals as I can, because it'll just expedite our journey as we go. And I think that's a pretty safe bet. Also, it gives us a pile of XP, which would be kind of nice. Ah, I'm actually an official marksman. I didn't notice that tick over. Anyway, I don't know why I stared at that so long. I meant to look at the map. So we could go into the canyon. Left area. Let's do the left area first. I think this will be the quickest. Head further towards the pirates, because there's also a couple of the pirates that I didn't really talk to. We can tie up a couple other loose ends over there. Come on, shoot the mantis. Not the one that's dead. It's a good thing they don't hurt too much. Really regretting not going back to the fire mages and getting those anti-possession potions, but we live with the mistakes we made. I can't be bothered to go back now. Because I don't remember how long we're in this area, but I don't think it's that long. Definitely a bit, but it's not like forever. If I can hit it while it's moving back and forth like that. Yeah, apparently I can. They will indeed jump off the cliff. Interesting. Care about that other one's head. This is... yeah, this is the right way. I think. Ooh. Look at all this healing stuff down here. Alright. On we go. Alright, we didn't actually come this way. What is he so worked up about? Did it kill itself? Yeah. That'd have been funny though. What the... I see you there. I like how the lizards are tougher than the snappers now. Because that makes all the sense in the world. If you couldn't tell, that was sarcasm. Whatever, I guess they wanted the snappers for lore reasons in the Valley of Mines. Grant them that one. I haven't paid that close attention to other games with sequels, but like, I don't notice that much of a difference in power scaling normally. Usually I try to keep it consistent. Come on. I really hope that screen clipping doesn't show up in the record. Alright, so it's just down this way. Okay. Well, that was the wrong choice, clearly. So I'm supposed to be able to take on orcs. Ow. Ow. Shit. Ooh. You stay stuck. Man, I wish I had a better bow for this. I guess I could have used a speed potion. Now we're just pissing around. Holy shit, I'm already down at 250 arrows? Okay, fuck that. Let's not do this bit. Where's the next closest one? There's one in the temple, so 1, 2, 3... Ah, and then inside, so I guess that's the 5th one. You know what? We'll go do the bandit stuff, it's fine. Because how far is that one in the canyon? Oh, no, we were there. Let's go do the one in the canyon. That's an easy bit of XP right there. And then I'll go chat with the pirates. For some reason I thought, well, that one's really close, so it should be easy, right? Not so. And those orcs are a pain, like... It's funny that, like, everything else is piss weak compared to me, but the orcs are not. They're a whole different ball game. Which is fair, they should be. They should be the toughest thing around, but, like, it's a big difference. And especially because, you know, they're here. Obviously, we're supposed to be able to kill them. Unless it comes up as a quest thing later and I take somebody to help me. Which would be nice. Looking forward to having a quick way around this place, though. In all honesty, I should have talked to Murdarian before I came this way. Wouldn't have to make this trip, but I'm just not that organized. As per usual. Coming up on a whole month of this now. Really not a whole lot here. That's because we've already been to the area and killed everything. I do remember there's something a little nastier down in the canyon, though. I just can't remember exactly what. I mean, we saw the orcs. I feel like it was worse than that. Like in a little cave around here, right? Okay, around the pool. I'll take this swamp weed, though. There we go. Oh, what? I didn't get XP for that?
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones. Give me the next focus.
Of course. Here it is. Was it difficult?
Depends on how you look at it. I could use a bit of support.
I could give you some gold. Would that help?
It couldn't hurt.
Let's see. Here are a few gold coins. Oh, by the way, before I forget, Satyaras would like to talk to you. You should see him as soon as possible.
Sure. Just gonna keep, like, checking my gold from now on to see if it disappears. Apparently that's a thing I need to worry about.
It is good you came. We have new discoveries that we must share with you.
Then let's hear it.
The sunken city once bore the name of Jarkandar. There were 5 rulers in the city who shared the power over their people. Each of these rulers had a mansion where he lived and kept his belongings. Therefore, in your search for the relics of the ancient culture, it is crucial that you should search through these mansions.
Alright.
Where should I look for these mansions?
Riordan has studied the structure of the buildings in Jarkandar. He will tell you where you should look for the mansions.
So the place is called Jarkandar.
What if these mansions no longer exist?
If you cannot find the houses, then they presumably sank with the city. However, should they still exist, they would be of inestimable value for our studies. May Adanos protect you.
Okay, well, let's talk to the other guys while we're here. Chrono sells us shit. We already know.
Hey, you!
Do you do anything?
Did you expect this here?
Not at all. I'm awestruck at how large the city must have been. Most of the buildings were buried under stone and earth, but the ruins that have survived the ages are spread all over the land. There must have been thousands living here.
What will I find out there?
In the east, there's a large fortress in a gigantic swamp. As far as we can judge from here, the bandits have taken refuge there. If I were you, I wouldn't go down there. They've set up many outposts and guards. You'd better avoid the swamp until you have more experience, or find a way to go around the bandits. In the west, we have discovered some pirates. I'm not sure, but I believe they have also discovered us. They don't seem too perturbed by our presence, though.
Sachiras sent me. I'm supposed to search through the 5 mansions of Jarkandar.
It took me a long time to find the location of the mansions in the writings of the builders, but now I can tell you exactly.
Where do I find the 5 mansions?
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. If these houses are still standing, you'll recognize them from their method of construction. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
Alright. The new there.
Wait
Mixer.
a minute.
Damn it. These aren't labeled, are they? Oh, they are. Cool. Darian. Nefarious.
The trip through this portal is safe?
I haven't had any reservations so far.
Alright. Nothing new. Okay, back to the canyon. Okay, we get the XP on the return trip, not on the trip there. Gotcha. New things spawn? Huh. That's weird. I'll take the XP though. Extra 500 on top of our... Oh, it's because we're in a slightly different area. I gotcha. No, we walked over there. Huh. Well, then I don't know. Let's go chat with the pirates. Although we were supposed to, like, spy on the bandits, what the fuck, so... But maybe the information we have is, you know, enough. Or something, anyway. We know that they're digging for gold. Either way. Report. And I don't think I've finished the conversation with a couple of guys, so we'll see what the deal with them is.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's not what I heard.
You don't have to tell.
I will take those.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
The hell?
You don't have to tell me.
Not bones.
That's all just gossip.
It was Brandon that I didn't finish talking to the other day. Bill, did I talk to you?
What are you doing now?
I'm taking a break. Francis got my old job. Let him saw planks until his arms fall off.
Huh.
I'm looking for Angus and Hank.
I have no idea where they are. The bandits must have got them.
You were friends with them, weren't you?
All I know is that they were gonna meet up with the bandits in a cave not far from here. It must be somewhere outside our camp, to the east. I don't know where exactly. I've never been there myself. Maybe you should ask Alligator Jack about this. He's always roaming around outside the camp.
Fair enough.
Hey!
Great. Now Greg is making me saw planks.
Oh, fine.
Hey, you!
Thanks to you, Greg is making me saw planks now until there's no wood left on the island. Just leave me alone.
Fine. What the fuck did Brandon get to?
The bandits have found a gold mine.
I knew it. That's why they came here. Nobody would volunteer to live in this monster-ridden bog. Good work. Here, I've cut something for you.
Is it really true?
There's one more thing I'd like to know.
And that is?
That's been known a long time.
Nothing new. What kind of ring did he give me? We're gonna have to get some arrows. 250 isn't gonna go as far as I'd like. Overseas trader. Huh.
I'm staying out of it.
Don't.
I've got no time for things like that.
If he does...
You.
Here you go.
Ah, down the hatch like liquid fire.
Teach me something.
You don't have...
How are things?
Very funny. We no longer have a ship. I'll just wait and see what Greg does next.
Fine. Just a pirate. Fine.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad we could report to Greg and we got a little something out of it. Go talk to Alligator Jack. Hangs out to the right over here usually. Right?
Do you know Angus and his friend Hank?
I haven't seen them in a while. And I wouldn't mind if the pair of them never came back.
Why?
Oh, those bums always hung around the lake, scaring off the game.
What lake would that be?
Remember our hunts?
Yep.
The lake in the hollow. That's where I usually saw them.
Ooh, actually, hang on. Let's just look at our 35 LP. Two things
Teach
into
me.
bow skill.
What is it you want to learn?
Want some bow skill. Three. Never mind. All right. 57% now. Okay, marksman. And happily our crossbow skill's gone up as well. I mean, I could have hoarded all that and then gotten the next bow or something, but not for now. Man, what the hell happened? Mantises just like started coming out of the woodwork. God damn it. Stop. Feels like a significantly better chance to hit now. Which it should be, so that's nice. Or over 50. Although that's not chance to hit, that's... I don't know. I don't know what that percentage is. Is that chance to hit? Or crit? I have no idea. Probably should have looked that up before I started a challenge run using the skill, but fuck it. Not knowing how it works is extra challenge. Alright, so the lake that we went down was up this path. I'm not sure whether it would have been faster to teleport back to the mages and then head out or just go this way, but let's just head this way and see. Oh yeah, it's pretty sure it's down there, right? Yeah. Probably dead. Maybe a shadow beast got them. In which case, this is pointless. Fuck. I'm still missing more than I'd like. I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Probably live slightly less dangerously and actually save at some point. Alright guys, where could you be hiding? There's like nothing here. I see nothing other than an arrow that I left behind last time. Suppose we could go for a swim. Well, now we have no choice. Well, fuck me. How it all ends, huh? Son of a... Okay. About to get very angry. Maybe a hint on this island? Oh. I see. So I was on the right track. Ah. These sharp, crappy ledges. Making it way harder on myself than I needed to, clearly. Come on. Oh, they're dead. Is there something in here? What? The ring is decorated with many fine runes. Okay. Wish I could take that axe.
Nothing to be had there.
I hear something. I bet you it's something to do with that ring. I'm just gonna take this off for a sec. Where was that one? Huh. Not a clue, but yeah, like, I could hear like a faint zombie noise in there. Shit, what have I done? No! You'd think I'd learn. Okay, just... yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was like the sound of a zombie. Like a Gothic zombie, distinctly. But it was like really faint and far away, like it was underneath the ground. And there's no sign of what killed them, so presumably I just have to tell people about it and then we'll figure it out. Little separate quest line that we've stumbled on. Back to the pirates. I am gonna take this stuff though. He's not here anymore. And I need grog. I wonder if that hollow ends up being important. The one inside that cave? I wish I could remember more. I don't remember a damn thing about Angus and Hank or any of that stuff. I barely remember, like, the pirate camp and all that stuff. And, like, the main area where Raven is. Just the faintest bit, that's it. Alright, Jack. Damn it. Somebody else will care.
He really should have known better.
I didn't care? No. The last person I talked to. Skip wanted like 20 bottles of grog.
If he doesn't see them, I can't help it.
Find that. Oh, Bill.
Hey, you!
You care?
I found your friends.
And? Where are they?
They're dead.
Those damn bandits did this.
It's possible.
Those cursed swine? May they roast in hell. If only I knew the name of the lowlife who did this.
You do.
Hey, you! About Angus and Hank.
Oh, don't remind me of them. They probably got themselves killed by bandits, and Angus had a ring on him. Well, sure, it was his ring, in a way. He won it from me playing dice, but I would have gotten it back, and now it's gone.
I found them.
So tell me already, where are they?
They're dead.
The ring. What about the ring?
Here it is.
Yes, that's it. Good man. Here, take this stone tablet. It may look like a piece of junk, but Garrett will shell out a lot of gold for it.
Ah, not too bad. Alright, Greg, I got news for you. Damn it, he doesn't care.
There's one more thing I'd like to know.
And that is?
That's not what I heard.
Huh?
He really should have known.
I'm surprised he doesn't care.
That's been known a long time.
Let's skip.
I couldn't get away with that.
About Angus and Hank?
What?
Been known
I
a
found
long
them.
time.
They're dead.
Dead as
He
doornails,
thinks
poor
it's as
devils.
easy as that.
Well, it was only to be expected.
Hardly know who
You
to
should tell
believe
Bill,
these days.
if you haven't done so yet. But break it to him
I
gently.
used to say that
He's
myself.
still young.
That was obvious all along.
Do they have
About
them?
that grog. You're missing
Same old
20
thing,
bottles,
all
right?
over again.
Yes, damn it. My entire stock.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Same old thing, all over
Okay.
again.
Ah, we can go back.
Completely.
I couldn't care less.
Take the portal. I'll actually take both. Well, we'll take the portal to the mages, and then we'll take the other one to the swamp, and then we'll get reported with a stone tablet, and then maybe, I don't even remember what that guy's name is. Maybe he'll let me in then. Or if there's more hoops to jump through. Hopefully nothing relies on me beating the crap out of people. I'd be disappointed to get all this way and find out I can't do it. Where's the... yeah, this one. It's fun. The hell are we? Right. like almost faster to go from the mage's area rather than this, but this is like, I think just barely a shorter way going. Oh, right. Almost forgot. That'd have been bad.
I found the stone tablet.
Really? You must be a brave guy. Then you've certainly earned your way into the camp.
Okay, well, he doesn't care. Kind of a lazy bastard anyway, so nobody cares. Back to I don't fucking Franco? Some shit? Francis? No, Francis is the pirate. It was Franco.
Here's the stone tablet.
Good, very good. Raven will be pleased with you. You should have known that.
What about the camp now? Can I finally go in?
No, I already sent Logan in.
Are
He
you
was ahead
fucking
of you
kidding?
in the list. And at the moment, there's no need for another man in the camp. Besides, I can really use you here. Now that Logan isn't here anymore.
That was no big deal.
I should have killed Logan. Shit, do I have to beat him up?
What about gold?
What?
Do I get anything for my work here in the swamp?
You want gold? Sure. How much do you want? 50 gold nuggets. 100. I'll give you as much gold as you can carry. Who do you think you are? Are you trying to make a fool out of me? Now push off and do something. Otherwise, you won't get so much as 1 crumb of gold.
What am I supposed to do?
They all ran like rabbits. I was completely alone.
Can I just lie? Are there consequences to lying?
Hey, slow down! You aren't getting in there, so beat it! One more step, and it will be your last.
Okay, fine. I will step backwards. This shitty armor makes me feel so vulnerable.
Send me in now.
And what if I say no?
Then you'll simply regret it.
Are you threatening me? You want to threaten me? It's time for a lesson.
And nobody cares. Franco's amulet. I love that nobody gave a shit.
Do you really think?
I kind of expected everyone to turn on me instantly. Wow. I wonder if I can get in now, or if I just have to murder my way through.
I couldn't get away with that.
Do you really think?
I wonder if I'd killed Logan. If he just let me in. It's quite possible.
Hey, what happened down there?
I flattened Franco.
So? Then now it's your job to make sure the lazy dogs do their work every day.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, I'm not here to be bothered with the hunters. I want to enter the camp.
Forget it. You did in Franco. Now you're the leader. So do your job.
If I'm the leader, then I decide who goes in next. And I decided that I'm next.
It isn't that easy. We haven't asked for anyone, so no one gets in.
Thoris can send a new leader for the hunters. Then there will be a vacancy inside for me.
You don't give up, do you? Okay. Then move your butt inside. Thoris will make sure that the hunters won't have to live without a leader. What are you waiting for? and get yourself a pickaxe.
Cool. But who the hell just replaced Franco?
Hey,
Carlos.
you!
Hey, are you the new guy who knocked down Franco?
Yeah.
Yes, why?
Because now I have to take over his job. You did a great job. Thanks a lot.
Could have just killed him from the beginning, I guess. That's what you get for trying to do things the nice way.
Ah, who have we here then? Looky, looky. There you
shit.
are. I've got good news and bad news for you.
I want to hear the good news first.
Well, I don't really know why, but you've made yourself a couple of powerful enemies. You can count yourself lucky that I recognized you and no one else. Because I am understanding and sociable.
And what's the bad news?
Raven is looking for you. So are his guards. Actually, all the bandits are looking for you. And if they find you, they'll kill you.
A lot of people have already tried that.
Then your combat skills are as good as your craftiness. Coming into the camp with some of our armor is like the sheep coming to the wolves. Your life is hanging by a thin thread, son of danger.
How much do you want?
Oh, no, please. I don't want to extort gold from you. I wouldn't dream of it.
Then what do you want?
Recently, somebody tried to get Esteban out of the way, but he ran into the bodyguards. Go to Esteban and talk to him. Afterwards, we'll talk again.
Okay. The hell is Esteban? Hey, we have a brother. Fortuno!
A dark cloud over the house. The one approaches with blood. Needed to call him. He who sees me. He sees me. Oh no. Go away. Be gone.
Are you all right?
Green novice. I cannot find it.
Here, take this swamp weed.
Not green. Not strong. Not green. Not strong.
So we need to find him some strong weed so he'll talk sense, presumably.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Lenore. Welcome to the Diggers Camp.
Diggers? I thought this was the bandits' camp.
Right, but the bandits are only here today. So,
Can you teach me anything about gold mining?
certainly. But if I teach you something, you'll be able to mine more gold.
That's why I'm asking.
Sure. But if you can mine more, it's only fair I get a share of it.
Well,
You might as well give him a share in advance. Oh, let's say 50 gold pieces.
Okay, but does this use LP?
teach me something about gold mining.
Good. Regular swings will take you forward. Don't overdo it. But also, don't fall asleep swinging. And don't always strike at the same spot. Try to work around a good-sized nugget. Do that, and you're on the way to becoming a master digger.
Hi.
What you want?
Where do I get a pickaxe?
Go to Huno the Smith. But even if you have a pick, that don't mean that you can get into the mine. If you want to get in, you have to talk to Esteban. Don't even bother going to Thor's. He'll only let you in if you have a red stone.
Tell me, what do you think of Esteban?
Hey, he's the boss here. He's all right, I think. He always lets the good boys into the mine, the ones who know something about mining, I mean.
And you know something about mining?
I'm the best.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
God damn it.
Well, there's something you should know. Gold isn't ore. There's one damn important difference. I mean, what woman would hang a chain of ore around her neck? When picking, work from top to bottom. You can work the nuggets loose best that way. There are also diggers who do it the other way around, but it's far more difficult.
Can you judge my gold digging abilities?
Sure. I've been at this for over 35 years. There's nothing I can't assess. For you, I'd say you're a quite passable scraper.
Maybe it becomes like part of the thing. You have to like get your abilities up enough.
Don't wake him.
What?
If you want to do yourself a favor, then stay away from Skinner. The fellow is unpredictable. He killed the last guy who woke him up. Let him sleep, for everybody's sake.
Same old thing all over again.
Are you a digger?
Because of the pads? Nah, I just wear them because they're comfortable. All I do here is cook meat stew. Here, you can try some. It'll make you strong. It's always important to train your strength. There are many dangers lurking out there. If you want, I can help you to get stronger.
I used to say that myself.
Okay, well, let's not bother Skinner.
Hey, if you're looking for a decent trader here in the camp, then you just found him. My hut is right behind Esteban, so if you need anything, come on by.
Huh.
Wait a minute. Show me your wares.
I could tell you.
You have
You don't have to ask me that.
basically not. Ooh, arrows.
Same old thing.
I'm gonna take all of those.
That's totally obvious.
There we go. Bodyguard.
I used to say that
Huh.
myself.
Esteban's just a regular
So
Joe, huh?
you're the fellow who fought his way into camp, huh?
That got around fast.
Franco was a tough nut. No one messed with him. No one.
That's exactly what I said.
Except you. Just to make it clear, if you try the same shit with me, I'll kill you.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I need better armor.
Why?
As if I didn't
You already have some. That's good enough for you now.
Nobody wants to know.
I want to get into the mine.
Of course you do.
Nothing's ever gonna
Then you're in
change
the right place with me. Because everyone who digs in the mine gets to keep a hefty share of the gold. And I hand out the red stones you need so that Thoris will let you in.
He really should have known better.
I'm worried that Thoris is gonna see right through that.
Give me one of those red stones.
Okay, but they aren't free. Normally I demand a share of the gold the boys get for digging. How much do you know about mining gold, huh? You probably learned a few tricks, right? If I give you a redstone, it won't be because you're such a great digger. No. I have another job for you.
What sort of job?
One of the bandits planned to kill me. But instead, my guards killed him.
He was hot for your job, huh?
He was an idiot. A thug without a brain. He never would have got the idea to attack me on his own. Nah. He was only fulfilling a contract. Someone else sent him.
So, I'm supposed to find out who was behind it.
Whoever sent me this assassin will pay for it. Find him, and I'll let you into the mine.
Senyan sent me to you about this business.
Senyan? He also works for me. I told him he should keep his eyes open.
Those are all just rumors.
I bet you it was Senyan.
Was no big deal.
How should I go about it?
Everyone here in the camp knows about it. So you're playing with all your cards on the table, huh? Try to find out who's on my side and who isn't. And don't let the boys make a fool of you. Talk to Snaff. That fat cook picks up a lot.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
Okay, wow. Things are unfolding.
I'm staying out of it.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
You don't have to
Where
tell
the
me.
mine is. Ah,
Why haven't I heard about this before?
there's Thoris. How is he not gonna recognize me?
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Do you deal in smithy equipment?
Huno has steel. I only have a few lumps of ore, but I won't give that up. It's the only thing I have of value.
I couldn't care less.
What do you know about the attempt on Esteban's life?
Nothing, man. I didn't have anything to do with it. What do you want from me?
Those are all just rumors.
Do you work for Huno?
I wanted to make up a bit of gold and took up with Huno. But since then, Esteban hasn't given me anything at all. He said he can't use me anymore. What else can I do but continue to slave away for Huno?
That'll only cause more trouble.
Everything else all right with you?
I just want to do my job, man.
He should have known that.
It looks like you're a master of your craft.
I've heard that before. Did you bring the steel?
Steel? No, I think you're confusing me with...
Somehow you seem familiar. Do we know each other from somewhere?
Who?
Sure, from the old camp.
The old camp, right. You're that curious guy. I thought you was dead.
Yes, everybody thinks that. Who else survived?
A few. Some fled with Raven like I did. For a lot of others, the old camp became a grave.
Tell me about your escape.
Chaos broke out the day the barrier fell. Some hid, others fled, and there was a plundering everywhere.
What did you do?
I was about to leave the camp when it turned bright very suddenly, and a scorching pain ate through my skin. I've been struck by damn lightning. Feels like I can still hear it. Later, someone told me that Doris found me and took me with him.
I need better armor.
So, you can have this. It's Esteban's fault. It's so expensive. That damn dog pockets a share of every piece of armor I sell.
Holy shit. For garbage armor, no.
About the attack on Esteban.
What do you want from me?
I'm looking for the person behind the attack.
And why are you coming to me about that?
I thought you might know something about that business.
I don't know anything.
Show me what you have.
What does he know about
Ring of Strength, of course. Alright. Not a whole lot there. Just go talk to Senyan again. I wonder if Fortuno actually knows something. Possible.
I've talked to Esteban.
And did he tell you about the attack?
He ordered me to find out who sent the assassin. Do you know anything about that?
No more than you do. I'm also on the hunt for the guy behind it. And now we come to the interesting part.
Let's hear it.
I want you to do your job well. I want you to find the traitor. And when you have found him, I want you to kill him for me. Then I will pocket the reward. I have your wanted poster. Don't forget that. Do your job and do it well. You can figure out what will happen otherwise.
I don't really have a choice.
I knew we would come to an agreement. When you find out who the guy is, we'll kill the tick together. And now beat it. You know what you have to do.
I could just kill you. Although if I called him, like, there's a chance that he could just turn around and yell. I don't actually know.
You look like a digger.
I am a digger. The last time I was in the mine, I worked my ass off.
What happens to the gold from the mine?
Doris collects it and then distributes it. No one is allowed to keep what he mines. Everybody gets only a part of the gold. That way even the hunters and guards get their share. I think that's okay. Since we've had that rule, there have been fewer deaths and the miners still get more than the guys who hang around outside.
What do you know about the attack?
Hey man, I didn't have anything to do with it.
Why aren't you in the mine now?
I was in the mine long enough and slaved away until I was about to fall over. Now I need a few days rest. Before I get my next redstone.
What's the deal with these red stones?
That's something Thoris and Esteban thought up. Thoris takes care of the gold distribution, and Esteban organizes the workers for the mine. Of course, he doesn't want to run to Thoris every time he sends someone to the mine. That's why he gives us one of those red stone tablets, and Thoris lets us in then. It's like a pass.
I wonder about that Skinner dude that he was talking about. Son of a bitch.
Aren't you from Corinus?
Don't remind me. My life in that city was horrible. While the ships with the new convicts kept coming in, there was still life in the town. But all those other guys? No thanks. Maybe it's because we're on an island. Well, those days are over. I'm finished with Elvrich.
Why?
He's a wimp. When the bandits dragged me off, he didn't lift a finger to help me.
And? How's it going?
Listen, if you want something to eat, go to Snaff. If you want something to drink, you're in the right place.
What do you drink here, then?
We only have a little beer. The only beer on the island was brought by the Paladines. Just about the only good thing those fellows brought with them. Otherwise, we drink booze. I got moonshine, grog, and white rum. You should try that. I got the recipe from Samuel. The old boy really knows his trade.
Huh.
You're not very fond of the Paladins, are you?
Those fanatical murderers in the pay of the fire magicians? No. But Lord Hagen occupies the city with his thugs, and everybody bows down to him. And I didn't want to do that. I wasn't going to wait until they closed down the Red Lantern and locked me up.
Let's leave it.
What do you know about the attempt on Esteban's life?
Nothing at all.
What are you planning to do?
We'll see. For now, I'll stay here with Snaff, Fisk, and the others. Have you already talked to Thoris? Oh, Enos, is that a hunk of a man? Excuse me. Let's get back to your question. I haven't set a goal. I'm only drifting.
Can you teach me something?
Only too gladly. You can train your dexterity with me.
Give me something to drink.
Genuine Seaman's grog. Huh. Oh, she had a ring of 5 decks. That's a nice piece.
Hey!
Do you want to eat or chatter? What'll it be?
What's on the menu?
I want to try out a new dish. Fire strips and hammer sauce.
What?
Hammer sauce?
A sauce made from hammer-hard booze. I have a recipe from a guy called Lou. You get the ingredients and distill the booze up on the alchemist's bench. Then I'll make a sauce out of it. What do you think?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. Here's the recipe.
What do you know about the attack?
The thing with Esteban? You know how it is. The barkeeper hears everything, but never takes sides.
So do you know something?
I didn't say that.
If you were in my place, what would you do?
I would think about what I know about the guy behind it. First, it was probably one of the bandits. That means he's here in the camp. Second, that he's here in the camp means that he is watching you. Third, as long as he thinks that you're on Esteban's side, he'll never reveal himself to you. So, the interesting question is, what are your chances of finding your man?
What do you think of Esteban?
Whoever talks about him is soon dead.
What do people here think of Esteban?
You'll have to be a bit more precise. Each piece of information will cost you...
How much?
10 gold pieces.
Fine.
What about Finn?
A good digger. He has a nose for gold. Esteban favors him because of it. I think he's in pretty good standing with him.
What does Lenar think about Esteban?
As far as I can tell, Lenar doesn't think at all.
What about Senyan?
Senyan is one of Esteban's boys. He's been working for him for quite a while.
That doesn't help.
Emilio, what does he think about Esteban?
I don't think he'll bring any flowers to Esteban's grave, if you know what I mean.
What about Fisk?
Fisk is Fisk. He pays his share to Esteban and distributes the goods he mostly gets from the pirates. I don't think he really cares about Esteban.
What does Huno think of Esteban?
Ah, Huno. I know almost nothing about him. That information is, of course, free.
Good.
What about Paul?
I don't think he particularly likes Esteban. Since he's been working for Huno, he'll never get into the mine.
What are my chances of finding my man?
They're pretty dim. Some people have noticed that you're involved with Senyan. You'll have to break off your connection with him. Otherwise, you'll never have a chance of finding the one responsible for the attack.
Thanks.
Hey, I didn't tell you anything you didn't already know. Got it?
How do I break off my connection with Senyan? Well, it's cool we found Lucia. Did that wrap up that quest? Looks like it. Oh man, we failed the Brazen Thief. Oh wait, of course we did. And the weed package, but that's fine. Okay, well, it has been a full day, so we're gonna stay at the bandit camp tonight. Well, I got nothing to say over the nightmare sounds, so we'll continue our investigation tomorrow. And until then, stay safe out there, and have a good one.